Matt, this team entered the season carrying the weight of high expectations from their fan base, and they've responded with a solid start out of the gate. The players and coaches that I've talked to think there's still a lot of room for improvement, though, and they're challenging themselves to raise the bar even higher in every aspect of the game. We'll keep an eye out for that as the season progresses.
Thank you, Heidi. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run. Over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, you're eyed up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Austin Bryce will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Marwin Gonzalez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So now here is James McCann. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Tomas Nido will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Mike Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So the next to bat will be punter Renfroe. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. So what do you take, if anything, from this one, guys?
Matty,